restful to live, love for the broken heart. There is He'll meet you wherever you are. Cry out to Jesus. Cry out to Jesus. One more time, everybody sing that chorus. There's hope for the helpless. There is hope for rest for the weary. Love for the broken heart. There is grace and forgiveness, mercy and healing. He'll meet you wherever you are. Cry out to Jesus. Cry out to Jesus. I want to share with you a quick story of God's grace and His mercy. That song came out, I don't know how many years ago, about 6 years ago or something like that. I haven't even gone back and counted.
7.
But we wrote that song, we heard about a tragedy that happened to a friend. And I won't even go through what happened in their life. And I love the song because we mentioned so many things that so many people go through. We could pick out 10 people here today and there'd be 10 different things that people are struggling with. Whether it's, financially or struggling, holding on to a memory of something that's happened to you a long time ago, or addictions or whatever. Every single one of us have the things that we deal with in our lives. Well, as we put that song out and a lot of people heard it, and it changed a lot of lives and encouraged a lot of people through the years, it was an honor for us to be able to sing that song on stage for so many years now. Because we hear people and we see people crying out to Jesus and literally doing that. Well, I know that some of you have heard the story about our new song, I Need a Miracle. If you haven't heard it, I'm going to share it real quick. We went to New Jersey to do a show right at the end of us making this Miracle album. And we met this couple. This couple had come up after the show and they shared a story of how a few years previous, their son was, who's an older son in his mid-20s, was dealing with some depression. So much so that he thought the only way to escape was to take his own life. And so as he goes through this process, he drives deep into the woods, somewhere in the middle of nowhere in New Jersey, by himself. And he does everything to get ready to take his life. He turns on the radio because he wants to hear some music as he's doing this, going through this. And he turns on the radio, and thank goodness he's out in the middle of nowhere. He can't pick up any station except for one Christian radio station. Are you thankful for KLTY? We're so thankful for them and all the years of ministry with them and them getting the word out about what we do and about our music. But you know the impact that a Christian radio station has on us. You know the impact that music has on us. Every single one of us here have been impacted by music. So as this guy turns on his Christian radio station, he heard that it was a Christian station. I'll be honest with you, I met him about a month ago. He said, I tried to change it. I didn't want to hear that. He said, but there was nothing else, so I put it on. And he said the song that was playing was Cry Out to Jesus. And he said, I did that. I just prayed and asked God to come into my life. And so, as the couple was sharing this story with us, we went back home and a couple of days later started working on some new songs for the new record. And I didn't at all intend to write a song about that story. But I came up with this line, and as I started thinking about this first line of this verse, it made me think of what this man had gone through, or what this couple had gone through with their son. And so we wrote this song, and I want you to know today, and I know this is really crazy playing acoustic in the mall, and we got these silly jumpsuits on, and there's stores all around, and there's things that are vying for our attention. But if you don't hear anything else, I want you to hear this right now. No matter who you are, no matter what you've done, there will come a time when you can't make it on your own. In your hour of desperation, know you're not the only one. Praying, Lord above, I need a miracle. Every single one of us, at one time or another in our lives, needs help. And you might get your help from friends, from your spouse, from someone you don't know. But ultimately our help, as the scriptures say, ultimately our help comes from above, from the Lord alone. So we're so thankful. We're so thankful for KLTY, for them playing great Christian music. We're so thankful to you guys, the great state of Texas, for supporting us for so many years.